Hello YouTube. Today we're working on this 2006 Suburban. We're going to take it from looking like this to this. This is a 2006 Chevy Suburban. Let's get started. Now, I did pull on the bumper some and I've already taken this side off, but this side is the same. I thought that this was a replacement bumper. Yeah. Ooh. Because it was in such bad shape compared to the rest of the vehicle, but I think it's actually factory. I've seen a lot of these rust out. The reason I'm doing this video is because it's a little different on this style versus the Silverado and Sierras that I've seen a lot of and actually done before, and it's worth mentioning. So your license plate lights, I believe they just clip on. They'll also have a series of clips. You can just undo them with a flathead screwdriver. If you have the factory tow attachment, this 7-pin connector here, we'll go ahead and remove the clip on the back there, as well as this one, so that this wiring harness is free. And then make sure both the license plate lights are free. And then after that, our focus moves to these bolts right here. So if you're just wanting to remove the bumper, I believe you can without removing the hitch. You'll want to remove this bolt right here. Your factory cover for the spare tire access winch comes off too. Like I said, this one's obviously in pretty rough shape, so I did not need to work very hard to remove it. To remove the bumper, we're now underneath, to give you a frame of reference here. We'll remove this bolt. This is a 15 millimeter. We'll remove these two. These are 19 millimeter. And we'll remove this bolt up here. And that one is a 22 millimeter. If you have the factory hitch, there'll be 2 bolts you need to remove. I already have one removed here. One will be here. One will be here. They are 22 millimeter. If you want to remove the hitch as well, these 2 bolts in here will need to be accessed. Luckily, there's actually access here, but you'll need to put a wrench on it. Nut and bolt is 21 millimeters, so just hold it with the wrench from the top and gun it from the bottom. So here is the new bumper, all shiny and chrome. The bumper we got, ooh, glare. It did come with new lights as well as new hardware. So we're going to go ahead and install it now. The license plate tabs, these little guys, just pop right in. You could even do that last if you wanted. These marker lights are already mounted on this one. It might be hard to tell with the chrome, but I've now flipped the bumper around. This is the spare tire access panel. We just slip it through. Make sure it's facing the right way, which in this case it is. You want it to go towards the center of the vehicle. And then you slip this collar on. I couldn't find the collar in my case, but slide that on. We'll move on to the next thing. Next up, at least in my case, this bracket wasn't connected. We'll go ahead and install it. I only hand threaded these bolts down here so that I still have some adjustment when I install. We'll do that for both sides. All right. It's in. We'll go ahead and tighten all the bolts down, tighten all the brackets down, reinstall the plates. Hope this video helps somebody. Thanks for watching.